Chrissie Swan Show.
Happy Monday.
Good afternoon, Swanee. How was your weekend?
It was weird. Like, I don't think I did anything. It was almost like Ariana Grande Twilight Zone.
Yeah, okay.
Sort of stuff.
You entered it.
Yeah. How was yours?
It was good. I was very tired on Friday night, and then I started chill night, and then Saturday went out for dinner and had some fun.
What did you order?
I ordered a club sandwich. We just did snacky bits because I don't love
That's
going
my
out dancing or doing karaoke on a full meal. So I had oysters, of course, a cheeseburger we shared, a club sandwich, and some fries.
How nice.
What was your favourite meal from the weekend?
God, I can't even remember. Oh, no. Last night. So I went to Costco
Yes.
and I bought a huge bulk tray of lamb chops for a third of the price of what you would normally pay.
Okay.
And not the fatty tail lamb chops, the ones that no one can afford, the little French
Oh,
ones.
yeah.
We inhaled 1.5 kilos of those babies last night. They were delicious.
Yum.
Delicious. Yeah.
What did you have with them?
Oh, I marinated them in fresh rosemary from the garden and
Beautiful.
some garlic, and I made a Greek salad and little crispy potatoes with the skins on.
Stunning.
Oh, look, you know, my kids are going to get used to it, have gotten used to this. They don't understand. You know, I grew up on packet rice-a-riso.
13 24 10. Did you scratch an itch this weekend? Say g'day and tell us. You'll get $200 cash.
The Chrissie Swan Show.
Let's do this.
Win, save, give. Join exclusive holiday getaways to unlock huge savings, help charities, and the chance to win amazing holidays. ExclusiveholidayGetaways.com.au. Chrissie's Say G'day.
13 24 10, say g'day. I just want your opinion. Y/N, yes or no? Welcome to the microphone, Tom.
Hello, how are we?
I'm good. What about that Kmart shirt that Shacket is actually what's on the label. The Kmart Shacket that I debuted last week that you said was very nice.
Yes.
And I said to you, I'll get you one next time I'm in.
Yes.
And then you knocked me back politely. But I believe when you said, is it women's? That is the reason that you won't wear it. And then you went on to make a big show about, I wouldn't know what to wear it with. I'm like, mate, it's denim.
Also, bit rich coming from you. You're basically Katie Lang. Lean in.
That's true. Maybe I should lean in. Maybe this is the change I need.
Anyway,
have you?
Turns out I've been. And I got it anyway, even though you said that you wouldn't wear it because I was accusing you of being trans. I'm not. It's straight up and down. That's what I said to you at the time. And it's a fabulous thing. And it was
Okay.
on sale.
Also, Shackets are great. I just got 2 last week from Henny that are women's, and I wear them, and I make them look masculine.
Yeah,
Right.
but they look good on you.
Thank you. That felt very aggressive.
13 24 10. Is Tom a complete idiot for not wearing a straight up and down dark denim shacket
That was gifted to you. You don't even have to pay for it.
just because somewhere it says women, W?
For
Hello?
sharing your opinion, we're going to start with Julie. You'll get $200 cash thanks to exclusive holiday
It's not like
getaways.
there's tits drawn on the front or a waist in there. Hey, Jules.
Hey, how are you guys?
Good, mate. What is
Are
he
we
an
talking-
idiot?
Are we? I don't think he's an idiot, but they're so in. It doesn't matter what labels on them. Just wear them anyway. They look pretty cool. And I tell you what, Kmart, Big W, all those places got very cool ones. I bought one myself a couple of weeks ago.
Did you get the Kmart one, the shacket, the dark denim shacket?
I didn't. I got one actually in Big W, which is a very similar thing. But yeah, it's nice and boxy.
So that's
Really
a
cool.
yes for Tom.
That's
You
a
should
yes.
wear this. Thank you, Julie.
Yes.
$200 cash thanks to exclusive holiday getaways.
Are you going to wear it, Tom?
Well, I'll wait and
You're
see
close.
after 3.
Christine. Hello, Christine.
How are you guys?
I'm
Good.
also a Christine.
Oh, isn't that lovely? We've got lovely names.
We're all right, aren't we? We go all right. Now,
Yeah.
Christine, is he silly for not wearing this jacket?
I think he is because Kmart makes the best stuff out.
Correct.
Okay,
And
well,
it's
I
all
love Kmart.
and it's all unisex. I mean,
Yeah.
It is.
It's
All right.
2025, Tom. Hey, Christine, $200 cash thanks to exclusive holiday getaways. Jacinta, we've currently got 2 Ys. Jacinta, what are your thoughts on Tom, a male, wearing a shacket?
Yes, Tom, you need to do it. Be grateful. Chrissy bought you a beautiful gift. And, cost of living. Tom, accept it. Take it and run.
Cause he lives, Jacinta
And
says.
it's not like it's a bubble skirt.
No.
Put it on.
I was grateful.
It's going to look, I wouldn't know what to wear it with. The man who wears black pants and white T-shirts. It might be too big, but...
$200 cash
Skinny.
for you, Jacinta, thanks to exclusive holiday getaways. That looks great.
Oh.
Tom, it's amazing. And also couples dressing.
Cute, you guys.
You and me.
Vibe.
Yeah.
Hey.
The Chrissy Swan Show.
What's this?
That
That is a jar of chill pills that my kids have prescribed to me. I am the most enthusiastic person in my house.
Yes.
And I feel like back when my kids were little, we were equal.
Mm-hmm.
But now they've matured.
Okay. And upon entering their teen years, do you think they've maybe lost a little bit of that life enthusiast vibe you have?
Yes, and I have never lost it
No.
because I am 7.
Yeah.
I am eternally 7.
Yes.
And it's really becoming obvious because they'll give me we'll be having a conversation about something. For example, the most recent one, there was a big fundraising day at my middle son's school, Kit's school. And, a normal mother, 132410, by the way, are you the most enthusiastic person in your house and is it a problem? There's a fundraiser at school and a normal parent would listen to their kids saying, oh, there's a fundraiser at school. And the mother might go, oh, cool, I'll give you some gold coins.
Yeah.
And then that would be the end of it.
Or do they still do that thing where you bring home the box of chocolates, the box of like Freddo frogs?
I actually haven't seen that for a while, but the amount of times I've polished off every single
Right.
chocolate in there and then had to put in $50.
That's always what would happen. By
Yeah.
the day you have to return it to school, mum or dad have to quickly slip you
I
50.
reckon they're designed to do that. Like, that's how they make their money.
Yeah, that's the business plan.
Speaking of business plans, a normal mother would just go, great, have a nice time. What time are you finishing school? Do I need to pick you up early? No, I go, I've got an idea. Let's start a tradition. You can be the originator of a new tradition at your school.
Oh, sit down, Janine Ellis. We get it.
I know. So then I get a piece of paper out. But keep in mind, not once has he said, help me make money for this cause. It was literally,
You
there's a
spearheaded
fundraiser.
this.
Yeah. So then I'm drawing sketches and I go, imagine you can make flyers. I can help you make I can make the flyers with a big brownie on it. Huge brownie, a 10-kilo brownie.
Yeah.
I'll work out the quantities for that. It's a giant brownie. And then that's the prize. You could win a 10-kilo brownie. Who doesn't want that? $5 for 10 tickets. 10 tickets for $20, whatever.
$50 for the pot brownie ticket.
And I go, see how much money you can make for charity with this? Because if you sold the 10-kilo brownie, you'd have to be making everyone an order one. But if there's just one and everyone has a go at it, you will make so much money for this charity. Let's do it. Keep in mind, he's not said anything. I go out and I buy kilos and kilos of chocolate and butter and, sugar, all of that stuff. And then I come home, I go, I've got all the stuff. I got all the stuff for the fundraiser. I even got a big tin. And he goes, yeah, I don't really want to do that.
Yeah.
I don't really want to. I said, also you can use these plates. See how they got a piece of chocolate on it? Because remember we were saying you can take I'll make an extra one. You can make a tester and then put the toothpicks in and then people will taste it and go, yum, I would love to win 10 kilos of that. Here's my $5.
Cringe.
And he's like, no, I
not
won't
that
be
mean.
doing that. So
And-
now I've got heaps of stuff.
And what are you going to do with it? Do you want to do a brownie sale here at the office?
Oh, I could. Actually, we could raise funds for your trip to Europe. You need it
I
more
would
than
love
anyone.
that. 13, 24, 10. Are you the most enthusiastic person
Yeah,
in
like
your
do you
house?
just grab the ball and run with it, whether or not you need to?
The Chrissy Swan Show. The Chrissy Swan Show.
I'm the most enthusiastic person in my house, and it's becoming, I think, a little bit cringeworthy for my kids.
Well, they're entering their teen years and they're getting cool.
I know, but life is fun.
I agree.
And you can turn the most boring things and conversations and activities into something really memorable and amazing. But my kids don't want to.
I think they'll look back and appreciate that you were like that sort of mum, though.
I came up with this genius idea, Jack. I might do it here and
Yeah.
see if it works. So instead of putting in, making people order brownies, right, the cakes, and then you make them and give them.
Yep.
You make a giant novelty brownie, and then everybody buys a ticket. You call it Brownie Lotto, the great big Brownie Lotto.
I mean, you can tell the gal's been in radio for 20 years. This is where your brain really comes to
Could make so much money. I
shine.
bought all the stuff for it. And then Kit said, I am not standing out the front of the performing arts, whatever it is.
Brownie Lotto!
And I get it.
I do too. But you didn't even give him the chance before you went and bought the ingredients to say, Mum, I'm not sure I fund that into it. You were so excited.
Well, I think he was just so shocked by my enthusiasm, even after all this time.
He wanted to let you have your moment.
Well, no, he didn't know how to say, stand down, woman.
And in the song, I said, hey, what's he fundraising for? And you said, I don't know.
I don't know. It's, I don't know. Hello, Mel.
Hi guys, how are you?
Are you an enthusiastic mum?
I'm not only enthusiastic, but I'm competitive as well.
Oh, that is a heady combination. When did that come to the fore?
Well, recently we just had a colour fund run at our school, and you have to donate. And I donated quite a few times anonymously, so people didn't know that it was me. But I wanted to beat a certain family that was actually trying to beat us as well.
I love it.
How much did it cost you in the end?
I don't know if I can say because I think my husband might be listening too.
I really want to know. Can you tell us off air? Because I want to know if it's more than I paid at auction for a stupid picture that I've since thrown out.
Oh, no. Was it
I can tell you.
Tell me.
But yeah, let's say roughly over $300.
I mean, did you win?
No, we came second.
Oh!
Damn it, Mel.
But mind you, I had two kids though too,
Yes,
and they
of
both
course.
individually had their own account.
No, you should have just put it in one.
Yeah, technically, if I join them together, I beat them.
Mel, we're going to send you a family pass to Disney's Lilo and Stitch, only in cinemas now. Is there
you.
still a cinema in Rosebud?
Yes. But
Great.
I don't know.
I think you're talking about the drive-in, are you? The drive-in.
the Dramana drive-in, but there was a
Gorgeous.
cinema in Rosebud. Tom says there is, yeah.
Hey, Felicity.
Hello, how are you, Chrissy?
I'm so good. Are you the most enthusiastic person in your family, and is it becoming a problem?
I really am always pretty enthusiastic and positive. Yes, my
Yes.
son just got a pet lizard and he named him Kevin.
Great
and
name.
This morning I woke up and I was like, good morning, Kevin, how are you, to the lizard? And he was like, Mum, are you serious? I was like, yeah, I'll be saying good morning every morning to you, little Kevin. He's so cute.
Oh, no, I just cringed even hearing you say that, Felicity.
Oh, no, see, I do that all the
I know.
time.
You do it to walls.
I talk to animals. I love animals. I talk to animals, small and large animals, any of them.
Felicity, I say hello to myself in the mirror. I greet myself. I go, good morning, how are you? And I go, oh, I didn't sleep well. Well, you don't look bad. You're getting away with it.
Oh,
I have
no.
a full conversation in the eyes.
Oh, that's awesome.
On you,
Felicity, a family pass to Disney's Lilo and Stitch. Let's finish with Danny.
Maybe I should rephrase the question. Are you the most insane person in your family? Hello, Danny.
I most certainly am the most insane person, Chrissy.
How is it showing itself?
Well, my daughter is in a competition dance team at her school.
Oh, she's a dance
And-
mom. Danny, the dance mom.
I am, well, it gets worse, guys. I have volunteered, maybe I've enforced myself, to do all the hair and makeup for all the girls at the competition.
Oh,
And
are you a hair and makeup artist?
No.
No, not at all. I'm not a hair and makeup artist. No. I'm just that mum who needs to be there, who needs to be in control. And yes, you're going to have your hair.
Yes.
The way I say you're going to.
And also...
And no, you're not going to wear pink lipstick. It's going to be red.
You probably do what I do too, is that you go, yes, it's going to be so much fun until you have to do it. And then you're like, oh, I actually don't know how to do it.
Well, I've actually recruited some other mums as well. And I've even emailed the teacher saying I've done this and I've done that. And she's called me. She goes, oh, okay, thank you. I don't think she knows what to do.
The Chrissie Swan Show.
Let's go click it.
Chrissie's clickbait.
Well, I am relieved because for a long time I thought because of lockdowns and all of that stuff, I thought we got used to not going to the cinema and that movies as we knew them were not going to make it. But it's turned around. Lilo and Stitch, the live-action remake, and the 8th Mission Impossible, the 8th, can you believe it, have earned more than $500 million over the weekend. It's like the biggest opening weekend since that Oppenheimer-Barbie double.
Wow, that's huge.
Thank God.
It's good to hear. And also good to hear in Australia, like Lilo and Stitch made $9.27 million. So all those family passes we gave out, everyone really used them.
And can I tell you, there is nothing better than somewhere to take the kids where they're quiet for 2 hours.
Yes, true.
Or even if they're not quiet, it's not your problem.
No, eat the popcorn and shut up.
Did you still love going to the movies when you were a kid and just like running amok?
Yeah, I did. I still remember the first film I saw in the... Actually, no, the first film I saw was at the Dramata Drive-In.
Yeah.
Charlie's Angels Full Throttle.
God, are you that young?
And then the first actual film I saw in the cinemas was the Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
The original?
No. No way, I wasn't born. Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
No, but they might have done a little, what? That hideous Johnny Depp thing.
I loved it.
Did
what
you?
year was that? That was 2005.
He was as creepy as heck.
He was, but it was great.
But I was never going to like it because the original is my favourite film of all time.
Correct.
So, having said that, the one with Timothée Chalamet, I really enjoyed.
Oh, I need to see that.
It's good. He's good, Timothée Chalamet.
He seems really kind, doesn't he?
I agree. Now, Justin Bieber. I'm worried.
Yeah, same. After seeing this footage from the weekend.
So he, on the weekend, he popped in to do a little cameo at SZA's concert. SZA.
She's on tour with your best mate, Kendrick Lamar.
Look, I've changed my tune slightly on Kendrick Lamar. Anyway, at SoFi Stadium in Los Angeles, she has a song with Justin Bieber, which I didn't realise. It's called Snooze. It sounds good. The original sounds good. I love her.
She's great.
What a voice. Anyway, he came on. He looked really spaced out. It's like he didn't know where he was.
He was blazed.
Is that what that is?
I think so.
I've got such little
Allegedly.
experience with that sort of thing. He dances a little bit, but he doesn't sing. And then the floor opens up, and slowly lowers them down. And it's like, if it had a caption, you'd go, whoa, man, what's going on with the floor? No, man. And then that's it.
I know. And you hear in this audio we've got, when SZA stops singing for him to sing his verse, the backing vocals just do the work and he doesn't even really...
It's just playback.
Right.
It's just playback.
You there, Justin?
I mean, look, the simple answer to that is no, I'm not.
This is the Chrissie Swan Show.
Here we are. We've got another hour to go before Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel come in. I have also forgotten to bring the chicken soup again.
How many days
Joel.
have you been promising this soup
Well,
to
look,
Joel?
I can keep on forgetting it because it is frozen.
Okay, great.
I can forget it until next winter if I have to.
Hey, I loved hearing in the news there that Jennifer Aniston accidentally shared her phone number on her Instagram story and quickly deleted it because that is peak Chrissie Swan.
Oh, I did it last week. I photographed my boot or something and there was a delivery from Spotlight on it, my full address. And didn't even realise, to be honest, until Tom Ivey, who produces Fits in Whip Up in Sydney, texted me and said, I know where you live now and I had to quickly work out how to delete it.
And so do all of your followers. Hey, coming up in Chrissy's Quizzy Swanning today, we have tickets to One Republic in the bum bag.
One of the greatest bands of our time.
They really are.
Underrated, yeah.
And they've announced a tour, which is really exciting. I'll give
Awesome.
you those details next. But if you are a One Republic fan, 13 24 10, because you're going to want to win these tickets in Chrissy's Quizzy.
The Chrissy Swan Show. The Chrissy Swan Show.
This bum bag will change your life.
Chrissy's Quizzy.
The bum bag will change your life, but also tickets to One Republic.
Right? They are returning to Australia in February 2026 for the Sweet Escape Tour with special guest, Swedish pop superstar Zara Larsson. I've interviewed her before and she's a blast.
She was so nice to you.
I love her. You can get your tickets now from livenation.com.au. Remember her song Lush Life?
Yes.
That's a hit.
It is so good. She'll definitely do that. Hello, Sarah.
Hello, Chrissy. How are you?
Good, darling. Are you a big fan of One Republic?
Yes.
Well, I must annoy you because I'm like, oh, they're one of the greatest bands, as if, people don't realise it. And you're listening to me going, they're the best band in the world.
Pretty much.
Yeah, I thought so. Hello, Justine.
Hello, Chrissy. Hi, Jack.
Hey, Justine, what's your favourite One Republic song?
It's too late to apologize.
Yes. I saw that live. I saw that live at the Logies one year.
Oh.
They performed it, and I just remember thinking, God, this is a great song. And I looked over, and Delta Goodrem was doing like a full body liturgical dance to it.
I bet she was barefoot.
Yeah, and she had no shoes on.
Of course.
She was brilliant.
Hates a shoe, that woman.
I remember that liturgical dance from high school.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Peace be with you, Justine. All right. Your names are your buzzers, Sarah and Justine.
Yeah.
It's the best of 5, meaning the first person to get 3 gets the bum bag and the tickets, more importantly. Question number 1. Which former American politician attended a real estate conference on the Gold Coast?
Justine.
Yes,
Sarah.
Justine. Kamala Harris, yes.
Kamala Harris.
1 point to Justine. Question number 2.
Cyan is cyan is the colour. I just fancied that up then. So bougie. Cyan is the colour that sits between which 2 other colours? Yes, Sarah?
Green and blue.
Correct.
It is 1 point each. Question number 3.
It's an audio question, so stop giggling, girls.
Justine, how many wines have you had today?
0. None for about 11 years.
Oh, pop off, Queen.
Yeah,
High on life.
You're like me. You don't need them, Justine. You're mad enough without it.
Exactly.
Can you name this One Republic song?
Justine.
Yes, Justine?
I ain't worried about it right now.
The answer's in there. I ain't worried.
Right. Thank you.
That's
Alrighty,
okay.
2 points to Justine, 1 to Sarah. Question 4 is for the win, Justine.
Oh my gosh.
Scott Disick is celebrating a birthday today. Which Kardashian is he?
Justine.
Yes, Justine.
Courtney.
Yes. You are going to One Republic, my
Oh my
girl.
God, that's amazing. Ryan Tedder, he's like so talented. He writes so many songs.
Isn't he a
For
king
other
of the
people.
pop industry, Justine?
Yeah, oh my God, legendary. That's amazing. Thank you.
Congrats, Justine. Enjoy.
Oh, thank you so much. Good playing.
You're welcome.
Visit livenation.com.au for tickets. Now, I'm sorry, but there is no other prize
I know,
this
but
week.
I don't like it when someone
Well,
loses.
Sarah can try again tomorrow because guess what? We have One Republic tickets all week inside the bum bag.
That is good.
Huge news. Congrats, Justine.
The Chrissy Swan Show.
Let's talk about Kris Jenner's new face.
Let's.
Everyone's talking about it. She looks different, but the same. But like she's got into a time machine.
After Lindsay Lohan, but in front of Lindsay Lohan, it's the best work I've ever seen. That, like, her face, it doesn't look like she's had work done. I think that's why.
I've had a couple of friends have a few bits and bobs nipped and tucked and tightened. And they always take a photo of somebody in for the initial consultation.
Yes, some inspo.
And often, it's like when I would take a picture of a haircut to a hairdresser and they're like, time and time again, they would say, "This hair is very nice" in the magazine, but it's straight. Do you know what I mean? This
It's
is not
something
your hair. It
you
is not
cannot achieve.
Exactly, it's not achievable. But I think that it came from you, my theory. I think Kris Jenner has turned up to an appointment with her surgeon and she's taken a photo of Lindsay Lohan.
Yes.
And she looks amazing. And you were onto this before anybody.
I know on like good authority who did Lindsay's face. I have it on good authority that it was a doctor in New York City. And when I saw Chris's face, I'm like, God, the shape of it just looks the same. It looks like the same person's hands have nipped and tucked Lindsay's face and Chris's face.
And what did you say?
I said this. I am convinced that she saw the same surgeon as Lindsay Lohan because she kind of also looks like Lindsay's sister. Because remember, Lindsay had that unbelievable facelift last
year.
I
like to think of people like Kris Jenner walking into the surgeon with a photograph of Lindsay Lohan saying, "I want that one." Well, you were correct. That is twice in as many weeks that you have been Nostradamus. Nostradamus, you know the future. What the hell?
Well, the guy that did Lindsay's face is a man named Steven in New York City. And I believe someone for Kris Jenner has come out over the weekend.
Yes, Dr. Stephen Levine.
Yes. And they've confirmed it was Steven that did Chris's face because on TikTok, Swanee, all these other surgeons from around the world are claiming they did it.
I wonder how long she had to stay under the cover of darkness to heal. How bad is it?
Well, yeah, because you're properly bandaged up. So I would have, at least 2 or 3 weeks, I would think.
And it must be a very long 2 or 3 weeks because you don't, is it like it was in the old days when everything's bandaged up?
Yeah, you look like a full mummy.
What? So you have to wait there until you can see what you look like?
Or
it's bizarre.
Yeah, maybe for a couple of weeks you do bed rest. We saw Kris, though, like a decade ago. She got her first facelift on Keeping Up with the Kardashians.
Of course she did.
But this one is just wow.
13 24 10, have you been to see somebody and what is the photo you took? Whose nose, whose chin, whose hairline?
My friend showed Kylie Jenner's nose.
Did she get it?
Yeah, I feel like that it resembles what the photo showed.
How do they do it? It's amazing.
It is incredible.
The Chrissy Swan Show.
We're talking about facelifts and inspo for facelifts or filler or anything you want to have a little dabble with. Have you taken a photo of someone specific? I reckon if you're shopping around, if you've got a body part that you don't like, that is fixable, you would zone in on that part of other people's face or body. It's like when you buy a yellow car, you don't see any yellow cars, but so all of a sudden you see yellow cars everywhere.
Yes,
You've got one.
Because it's top of mind and you're after it.
Yeah. What photo did you take in? Hey, Gracie.
Hello.
You're on your way to an appointment right now.
Yes, my very first appointment.
Oh, are you nervous?
I'm so scared because my biggest and only fear in life is needles.
Oh, so what? Why are you? What are you getting done, and what? Why?
Well, I work in fashion and social media and kind of the influencer world, so I'm surrounded by boob jobs, nose jobs, filler, everything all day, and obviously sometimes gets the better of you. So I am succumbing to getting my lips done for the first time, which obviously sounds so bad out loud, but yeah.
No, it's not. You could do what you want to do, Grace. It's not bad.
Do what you want. Do what you want.
Who's your inspo? Who are you showing a photo of?
One of my good friends, Marnie, I'm going to be showing, but I was just telling the producer before, I will not be referencing Lisa Renner. Anything like that, I'm no, thank you.
You just want a little tiny, tiny bit. Yeah. I remember when it first came out, it had a name. I can't remember, it was 22 or 3 years ago, but there was a nurse called Nula, and 2 of my friends and me all went along and we had it done.
Oh, right.
And I'm not... Call me back tomorrow and I'll tell you how it went.
We've got an Indota voucher, Grace. It was really painful, wasn't it?
Jack, I cannot tell you.
Yeah, I remember you telling me once. And that's why you've never
And
had
then
filler
my
again.
lip exploded into an army of cold sores.
Oh, beautiful.
So it was agony and then inflamed. I was like, this is the universe telling me that I must not tamper with whatever's going on in my genes.
Perfect as they are.
Hello, Ellie.
Hi.
Hi. What did you have?
I had a breast reduction and a tummy tuck.
Oh, look, well, why not? Well, did you say to the surgeon, look, while you're filling that up, take that off?
While you're there, we'll make everything smaller, but also, a little bit tighter.
So you took a picture of somebody in?
Yes. So it was Khloe Kardashian, but before she got, super gemified and thin, it was when she was still super curvy, super hourglass shaped.
And did he say, yeah, sure, no worries, I can do that?
He pretty much said, yeah. He was like, you've got a reasonably small waist. He was like, your boobs are probably going to be smaller though, if that's okay. And I said, sounds great. No bra is the dream.
Oh, what is that like to not wear a bra?
It's pretty fantastic. My sister endlessly complains about even a strapless bra, and I was like, honestly, it doesn't make a difference to me. I don't care. Small boob life is the best.
I mean, look, I don't wear a bra, but, so, at home I don't wear a bra, but I'm also sweeping the floor with my boobs.
Ellie, an Indota voucher for you. Let's go to Tara on 132410.
Tara, who did you show to your lip filler girl?
Hi, I actually showed Tones and I saw some recent photos of her, post. I was getting fit and a bit of weight loss, and I saw these photos of her smiling, and they just looked nice and full, but it didn't look unrealistic like the Kardashians.
Yeah, I'm looking at her Instagram now, Tara. She's got a beautiful smile, Tones and I.
Yes, there's a photo of her in a grey blazer, and then there's another one with her in a black top and a white skirt, and her smile just everything's nice and full, but it doesn't look like a blowfish.
Oh,
yeah,
I'm looking at the one in the grey blazer. Yes. See, I wouldn't have. Were you always self-conscious about your lips?
Very, very self-conscious about my lips. And like the other girl that was saying, I'm in the beauty industry too, so I'm surrounded by perfect 20-something-year-olds with no lines on their foreheads, no wrinkles under their eyes. So, yeah, that was the next one on the list.
Oh, don't worry. There's injections for that too, my darling.
And Indota voucher for you, Tara. Let's finish with Trish.
Hello, Trishy.
Hey, Chrissie and Jack. How are you?
I'm good. Now, we've got questions, Trish, because you've had a full facelift.
Mate, I had a full mummy makeover.
Oh, my God.
Run us through it.
So the mummy makeover, do the checklist. It's the face, the boobs, the tummy. Is that it?
Yeah. That's all I had done, and the blepharoplasty of the eyes.
Oh, yes.
Oh, that's right, where they take a little... Yeah, right. Okay. Now, with the facelift, they cut around your hairline?
No, they cut around your ears.
And just pull it that way?
And pull it in. You cannot see it. Even you don't come out with any bandages on and stuff like that. You wear a tightening mask of a night and that's it.
Trish,
you just walk around during the day without anything. Yeah.
Did you show a photo of somebody?
Yeah, a young Sophia Loren.
Oh my God!
And where did you have it done? In Australia or out of Australia?
No, in Thailand.
And how long was it until you could, see what you were going to look like, or what you were going to spend the next 40 years looking like?
Within the week.
And were you happy? Were you nervous that you were going to look at yourself and go, oh, God, I don't like it?
I just thought I'd have to come out better looking than what I went in, so it didn't really matter. Everything was headed south at that stage.
And are you a hot mama now, Trish?
I'm 60 this year, so yes, my boobs sit where they should, and I'm the only one I have to impress, so, and I can walk around without a bra on and be quite happy about myself.
Living the dream, Trish, living the dream.
The Chrissie Swan Show.
Let's do this.
Chrissie's clickbait.
Dick Van Dyke, 99 years old.
And he's still kicking.
And talk about being the most enthusiastic person in his house. If you're wondering what I'm talking about, hit us up on the podcast. I am by far the most enthusiastic person in my house. Dick Van Dyke is very, very enthusiastic. But he says that getting to 99 is a bit of a curse because all his friends are dead.
Yeah, I've never thought of that. Also, I just would never want to live to 99 anyway.
Well, I never thought about that at all until you'll start thinking about it when your parents get there. Because my parents are 30 years older than me, more.
Yes.
And you know how important friends are to us.
Yeah.
There's almost none left. Like, Dad's got no friends. They're dead.
I'll go at 70 or 80 then. I don't want to be around without mates. What's the point? Drinking alone, boring. Who are you texting at night?
I know, and then imagine me not even drinking.
Yeah.
What
actually is the point?
What is the point? Also, did you know he's a bit of a dirty old man? His wife is half his age. Still, 53. It's not quite a 20-year-old bride, but 53 years old is Arlene.
And we live in the world where 53 nowadays looks like 35 or 40. Like, seeing a photo of those two together is quite... It looks like a father and daughter. It's quite wild to think that they're sleeping together at night.
Oh, I don't think they're sleeping together. I think that ended a long time ago. Do you?
I reckon Dig's still working.
I'm sorry?
Well, I think he was on The Masked Singer. He's got a bit of energy and grunt about him. Surely.
She's got a great set of buzzies.
I mean, yeah, they're magnificent.
All right, let's move on to Lord.
Please.
Well, it says she met Dick Van Dyke on the job. What does that mean? Oh, she was a makeup artist. There you go. She's had her boobs done too, look.
She has too.
Yeah, good on you, mate. Now, let's move on to Lord. Hey, that album's coming soon.
It is.
What is it called? It's called... The album is called Human or something? No, Virgin. June 27. I'm so excited.
Is that tomorrow?
No, it's May, darling.
Whoa.
Big weekend, huh? What are you doing in Sydney?
I fully thought it was June.
No, darling.
Oh, shit.
Lord is in Sydney, and you know sometimes, sort of as a publicity thing, or I don't know, you'll see stickers around going, hey, a lookalike competition, Justin Bieber lookalike competition, and then Justin Bieber turns up to it.
Yes, and I've spoken about how I hate those lookalike competitions.
I know you do, because no one ever looks like the person.
No.
And they're just sort of contrived so the famous person can go and have a look. Anyway, there was a theme night, a Lord theme night in Sydney, and guess who turned up?
Lord.
Our girl. This is my favourite.
Beautiful remix by you. Mary's Underground. I've never heard of that.
Mary's Underground, and she looks like she's having the time of her life. What I love about Lord is that she's... Oh, I love this song
my favourite.
too. Super good of us. Oh, she's so good. I'm so glad she's back because
Same.
for a while I thought she'd gone...
Yeah.
See yous later.
I'm done with this bizzo.
I'm done with it. I'm going to sit on my bed in New Zealand, and never speak again. And then now look at her. I think Charlie XCX brought her out of it,
about
to be
to say,
honest.
I absolutely credit Charlie XCX with that.
Thank you, Charlie XCX.
But Mary's Underground, yeah, I wish I'd stayed up in Sydney on weekend. That would have been sick.
Oh, you didn't think it was July if you'd stayed a day longer.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel are up next. Have a beautiful night, Swanee.
See you, darling.
Be back here fresh tomorrow.
Bye.
Now check this out.
The Chrissie Swan Show is a Nova podcast. For more great comedy shows like this, head to novapodcast.com.au.